Alright, what's going on, guys? My name's Chopper. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about Gorod Krovi and the Ray Gun Mark III that we saw in the trailer. Now, a lot of people were, everybody's blowing up my streams, everybody's blowing up my Twitter saying about the Ray Gun Mark III and all the PPSH hype, and now today's video is going to be about the Ray Gun Mark III. Now, if you actually take a look at what Dempsey is shooting, the one in his right hand is most definitely the ray gun. It shoots that beam of ray. It looks exactly how it does coming out of the regular ray gun, but the one in his left hand is a little bit different, and a lot of people were thinking that this is probably like the wave gun from Moon, or this is, something other, a gun that we've already used before. You can kind of pair it with the Ray Gun Mark III. There has been a ton of speculation about what this actually could be. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you my personal opinions on this. Now, I do believe that this is the Ray Gun Mark III, and I don't think it's going to act in the same way as the Moon wave gun where you kind of put them together. A lot of people were thinking that, where you can combine these and make like a different weapon. They could do that. I really don't know, but I just really don't think that this is going to be the only wonder weapon in the game. Because there's a lot of you guys telling me that this is going to be the wonder weapon in Gorod Krovi. You get the Ray Gun Mark III, that's the only wonder weapon we're going to get. Now, I would say that that is untrue, because if you think about it, in Der Eisendrache, we had no idea that there was bows in the map until we actually played it. Like, in the initial trailer that they showed us for the map, we never got any glimpse or any even hint to bows. And then the same thing for Zetsubo. That was the exact same case for DLC 2. We never saw the KT4 in the initial trailer, right? So in Gorod Krovi, the initial trailer, we're not going to see the actual wonder weapon for the map in that first trailer that we ever get. They aren't going to show us what that looks like. We have to find that for ourselves. Same thing with Shadows V. I mean, we didn't know the Apothecon Servant was a thing, just judging by the initial trailer. Does that make sense? So if the Ray Gun Mark III is not going to be the wonder weapon for Gorod Krovi, or the only main wonder weapon, then what is it going to be? And no, it's not the PPSH. I believe, I have talked about this before, but I believe that there is going to be a Purifier multiplayer reskin, right? They're going to bring the Purifier over into zombies, reskin it to make it look like a dragon, and then that could potentially be the wonder weapon that we actually get to use. I don't know. That's just what I've been thinking for a long time because of all this dragon stuff. And I know there is a huge dragon in the trailer. I'm not oblivious to that. I did see that, but there also could be in the form of a weapon as well. I really don't know. That's going to be my guess for the wonder weapon, because we've seen that there's also like another kind of wonder weapon, like the specialist ability is like that gravity punch, or it's like this electric punch, kind of like it uses the same mechanic as the Ripper from multiplayer. So I mean, they could add more than one, I guess, mechanic in there, because in Der Eisendrache, right, we had the gravity spikes, and we also had the Sparrow, or the bow and arrow, in that map. So we could have a couple different potential wonder weapons in this, and I'm not completely counting out the flamethrower thing yet. So let me know what you guys think about this. Now, a lot of people have been trying to debunk me, saying that the flamethrower is not going to be a real thing. I really don't know, guys. I want to know what you guys think about this. This is a little bit of a shorter video today, but I want to discuss the Ray Gun Mark III, and that's how that's not going to be the only wonder weapon, and my potential ideas for what the wonder weapon could be in Gorod Krovi. We're going to get our hands on the map very, very soon. We're about 5 days away from it from the time of me making this video, so it's going to be coming out very, very soon, guys. Make sure you do subscribe for all Gorod Krovi information. I got you guys covered here, so make sure you do subscribe. I really would appreciate it, and drop a like. Let's aim for 45 likes on this video. That'd be awesome. Thank you all for watching again, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.